Your brain has a shadow mode you're not supposed to notice. Let's get right into it. Because today, we're talking about the strange backup system inside your head that runs your life quietly in the background. It reacts faster than you, learns quicker than you, and sometimes, honestly, it's smarter than you. So here are the weirdest things your brain's shadow mode does when you're not paying attention. 15. It predicts the future. Constantly your brain is obsessed with guessing what comes next. Every time you blink, walk, turn a corner, or hear a sound, your brain is already making a prediction about what should happen. If something doesn't match, that's when you feel that creepy, something's off, sensation. 14. It edits your vision before you see anything. Fun fact, you don't actually see the world as it is. Your shadow mode fills in gaps, sharpens edges, and sometimes invents details to keep the world stable. Your brain is basically running Photoshop on reality, 24/7, without your permission. 13. It detects threats before you even realize there's a threat. Ever jump before you heard yourself scream? That's shadow mode. Your amygdala reacts before your conscious mind gets the memo. You're basically a self-defense machine, just one that forgets to tell you what's going on. 12. It knows when someone's watching you. We all get that weird, being watched, feeling. Science says your brain is constantly scanning for micro-movements and patterns. You don't notice them, but shadow mode does. That's why your head turns before you consciously decide to check. 11. It fixes your blind spots. Literally you have 2 giant blind spots in each eye, and yet you never see them. Why? Your brain stitches the world together like a glitchy panorama image. Shadow mode fills in the blanks so smoothly you'll never notice. 10. It lies to protect your ego. Shadow mode has one job, keep you alive. But it also wants you to feel good enough to keep going. So it quietly edits memories, softens failures, and convinces you that embarrassing moment from middle school wasn't that bad. 9. It runs a full-body audit every millisecond. You know how your phone does background updates? Yeah, your brain does that too. Heart rate, digestion, muscle tension, breathing rhythm. Your shadow mode is constantly scanning your internal systems to keep you functioning without bothering your conscious mind. 8. It remembers things. You don't ever walk into a room and feel weird, like something happened here, but you can't remember what? That's because shadow mode stores sensory memories separately from conscious memories. It remembers smell plus sound plus temperature combos like a supercomputer. 7. It reads faces automatically. Your shadow mode is faster at decoding expressions than AI. Within 200 milliseconds, it knows if someone is angry, afraid, lying, or bored, long before your conscious brain forms the thought. 6. It controls most of your decisions. We like to believe we're logical beings making wise, mature choices. But nope. Up to 90% of your decisions are influenced by automatic patterns, biases, and shortcuts your shadow mode learned years ago. You're basically a walking collection of mental autopilots. 5. It predicts movement like a video game engine. When someone throws a ball at you, your shadow mode calculates the arc, speed, and arrival time faster than you can blink. You're basically running mini physics simulations in your head every second. 4. It replays traumatic sounds without you knowing. If you've ever been startled by a sound that reminded you of something bad, that's shadow mode replaying old danger cues. It's like a smoke detector, but emotional. 3. It knows when you're lying, even to yourself when you try to believe something you don't actually believe. Your shadow mode starts creating physical tension, jaw clenching, micro flinches, faster blinking. It's your brain calling you out. 2. It creates people in crowds if there aren't enough details. Your brain just makes people up. Shadow mode fills in vague faces and bodies so everyone feels complete. Yes, that means you've seen thousands of fake people in your lifetime. 1. It builds your reality before you ever experience it. Here's the wild one. Your conscious mind is always behind. Reality happens, then your brain reconstructs it, edits it, stabilizes it, and feeds it back to you with a delay. So technically, you're never living in the present, you're living in the version your shadow mode created milliseconds earlier. So, next time you feel like something is off, or you catch yourself reacting before thinking, just remember, that's not superstition. That's not vibes. That's your brain's shadow mode doing exactly what it was designed to do.